Hello there, good morning. It's day 4 of the biannual Bibliothon. I'm just currently chilling on my floor because this is the best way for me to be able to film this without having to hold my phone. Today, as I said, it's day 4, it's Sunday, I'm working 9 till 4. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself. Hello there, I'm Samantha. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello. My name is Samantha. This is my channel where I talk all about books, and it's currently the biannual Bibliothon, which this time around is 9 days long, and we are a third of the way through, and this is my reading vlog for days 4, 5, and 6. As I said, I'm working today 9 till 4, so hopefully I get out on time and get back, and I want to watch the end of the men's Wimbledon final, so hopefully it will still be going on, and I can catch like the last hour of the match. I would very much enjoy watching that. After that, my plan for today is to finish reading The Novice, hopefully. I have about 150 pages left, so hopefully I can finish this tonight. I have already read a chapter this morning, but I accidentally woke up later than I wanted to. I did wake up with loads of time before work, but I just was hoping to wake up like an hour earlier so I could get an hour of reading in before I had to start getting ready for work, but that didn't happen. I'm hopefully going to read one more chapter before I head out to work, but we'll see. And then, yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I've got a day off. I've also listened to another chapter of Murder on the Orient Express this morning whilst I was doing my makeup and stuff. I'm trying to get those pages read. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say in this update, so I will talk to you when I'm back from work.
Hello, good evening. It's still day 4. I'm back from work. I actually got back from work at 3:30. It was so quiet at work that I just was like, is it okay if I go home early? Because it was so quiet and I really, really wanted to watch the Wimbledon final. So I just asked if I could go home early and they were like, yeah, it's dead here. Anyway, so I left at 3:30, which is very nice, and I came home and I watched the Wimbledon final, which went on for forever. I think they said this was the longest Wimbledon final ever. Yeah, it ended up being like 5 hours or possibly more than 5 hours. It was a long time, and Djokovic won, which is fine. I was rooting for Federer, but it's fine. Anyway, so yeah, it was still an enjoyable match to watch, and I'm glad that I did watch it. So because of that, I haven't really done any reading. I did listen to a teensy bit of Murder on the Orient Express this morning whilst I was getting ready for work, and then I also listened to it whilst I was doing the dishes after cooking dinner. I haven't listened to much of that, and I haven't read much of anything else at all. I tried to read some of The Summoner in like the breaks between sets of the tennis match, but I didn't really. So yeah, but anyway, I've just had a shower. I'm about to go downstairs, make myself a cup of tea, and then I'm going to try and read quite a bit of The Summoner before I go to bed. But to be honest, I'm super tired, so I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be awake for, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you later on / tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So bye for now.
Hello there, good morning, it's day 5. So yesterday I didn't read that much in the evening. I read a fair chunk. I read like 100 pages yesterday in the end of The Novice. I also read some of what's called Murder on the Orient Express. But yeah, I read about 100 pages of this last night, but then my mom got home, so I was talking to her for a bit, and then yeah, I was just really tired, so I wasn't concentrating that much, so I wasn't reading that quickly, but I now only have 45 pages left of this, so plan for this morning is to finish this off. Well, it won't take me all morning. I'm gonna be done it pretty soon. Well, probably in the next 45 minutes. So that's exciting. And then I'm gonna move on to Truthwitch, I think, which still doesn't have the dust jacket on, so you still can't tell when I go like that. But yes, all my other books are on audiobooks. And also, annoyingly, I was gonna listen to the Aurora Rising audiobook, but turns out that they don't have it on audible.co.uk. So I might have to order the physical book, which would be really annoying because I'm really trying to get my TBR down, my physical TBR. I just finished a book and then someone gave me a book, so a book came off my TBR, but then another one immediately came on. So if I finish this and then by Aurora Rising, a book will have just come off my TBR and then a new one goes on, and I'm like, this TBR is never gonna go down. But yeah, anyway, it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this off this morning and then move on to Truthwitch, and then I'll see about Aurora Rising. It also just depends how much time I have left at the end of the readathon. With work and everything, it's gonna be pretty busy. So I'm gonna see how much reading I get done today. Hopefully I can finish this off and I'll also do some listening to Murder of the Orient Express and also make a pretty hefty dent in Truthwitch. That would be fun. I'm gonna go because I'm currently sitting on the floor and that is just not fun. So I'm gonna get some reading done and I will talk to you in a bit. And I need to wash my hair, so let's ignore that it looks gross. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to talk to you later. So goodbye for now.
Hello there, good afternoon. It's currently day 6 of the biannual Bibliothon. I haven't spoken to you yet today because it's been a day. I also didn't update you again yesterday because it was a day. So basically yesterday I finished off reading The Novice. I ended up giving that 3 out of 5 stars, and I'll talk about it in the wrap up at the end of the week. So I finished reading The Novice and it was only like, I finished it at like 10, and then my plan was to go for a run, have like a chill, fun day off. But then I checked my bank account and basically I sent off this payment for my accommodation in Mexico like 2 weeks ago, and it got put back into my account and I didn't know why. Anyway, so then I had to go to the bank and they were like, oh, it's because of this, like you just need to change that one thing. So I did that, sent it off again, thought everything was fine, checked my bank account yesterday morning, and the money had been returned to my account again. But the deadline for the payment was on Friday, like the 12th of July. So I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have anywhere to stay. Like, what am I gonna do? So I had to go down to the bank, which was obviously not what I was planning on doing yesterday. So yeah, I ended up having to go to the bank, and then I managed to sort it out, but using a different bank. I managed to pay it, and I've actually had a confirmation email saying that everything is all right. So I do have a room reserved, so I'm very excited. It's just like something I didn't need in my life, that stress. Anyway, and then afterwards I actually ended up going out for lunch with my mom and my brother because I work in this cafe and I get 40% off, and I like hadn't even used my discount card until yesterday. So we were like, okay, let's go out for lunch. So we went out for lunch, and then I came back, and then I was sorting out my Airbnb because for the first couple of nights that I'm in Mexico, my accommodation isn't actually open, so you're not allowed to move in until the 5th of August. I'm flying a couple days before, so I need a place to stay, and I'm flying out with this girl who I go to uni with. I don't know her that well, but we're obviously going to get to know each other very well very soon because we're flying out together and living in an Airbnb together for a couple days. So yeah, I was sorting that out with her and finding a good one. I think I found a really nice one. It's literally like a street away from my university, so it's perfect. So yeah, I've got lots of things checked off my to-do list, which makes me happy because it has been like weighing on my shoulders for so long. It is so stressful. There's so much to do. Just cut a long story short, I didn't do much reading yesterday because I spent so much time sorting out other crap. Anyway, I ended up only reading 1 chapter of Truth Witch. The reason why I haven't spoken to you yet today is because this morning I worked at 6 in the morning. I had an opening shift and I had to get up at 4:45 to make it to that shift. But it actually was a really nice shift. So I started at 6, as I said, but our shop opens at 7. So for the first hour, I just had my headphones in. So I've actually done so much audiobook listening today, and I'm almost done with Murder on the Orient Express. I have just over an hour left. So yeah, because I just listened to that for an hour, and I listened to it while I was getting ready because nobody else in my house was awake, obviously, because it was before 5 in the morning. It was actually crazy. It's actually a really nice shift. I finished at 12, and then since coming home, I haven't done that much reading. I have been listening to the audiobook some more, but also something very exciting arrived at my house because yesterday was Amazon Prime Day. Anyway, and I've been wanting to buy something for a really long time, and I saw that it was on the Prime Day offer, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it because I've been saving up for this. It's one of the reasons I have a job, and also it's gonna replace the one that I already have for it. And basically, with enough prefacing, I bought the Canon G7X, which I was so excited about. So yeah, this is like the typical vlogging camera, which loads of people have. But yeah, I've been wanting it for years, and I finally bought it. And I'm actually gonna replace my big DSLR with this camera because it's super good. I'm very impressed, and that's what I'm filming this vlog on, obviously, and I'm so excited because I love it. It has lived up to my expectations. And this is weird because I'm talking to you in a mirror. This is so exciting, but I'm also, I know I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder right now, so I need to actually look at you. But yeah, so I'm super excited about this camera, and yeah, so it's been a very exciting day. Very weird day because I'm very tired, but yeah, I'm very happy with my purchase. I'm hopefully going to finish off Murder on the Orient Express today, but Poldark, which is a British TV show, which is like a historical drama, and it's so much fun. Started up again on Sunday, and my mom and I watch it, and we had no idea that I had started up again, so we are going to watch it, but she's just out doing an errand, and then when she gets back, we're going to watch it. I'm going to watch an episode of that, and then probably go to sleep pretty early because I'm tired. So that's all for my update for right now. I will talk to you later on my snazzy new camera. Hello there, good morning. It is day 7 of the biannual Bibliothon. I cannot believe it. I've noticed a slight problem with how good this camera is, and that is that you can see how gross I look in the mornings, and I really should like wait to film these until I put my makeup on for the day, but oh well, we're just gonna have to deal with my gross morning face and unwashed hair. So yesterday, the only reading I did was of Murder on the Orient Express, but I managed to finish that book, and so my page total as of the 6th day was 906 pages. So not the end of the world, but also not the best. But I now only have 3 books left on my TBR, but one of them is Aurora Rising, which I was gonna listen to on audio. But turns out they don't have the audiobook on the UK version of Audible, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for that, whether I'm gonna order it or if I'm just gonna leave it. It really depends. I'm doing pretty well on completing the challenges. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I need to start my final reading vlog because I'm doing this in 3 parts. So that is all that I have for this reading vlog. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know how you're doing on the readathon down below. I would love to know. But I'm gonna go because I've got lots of stuff to do before I leave for work. So I will talk to you very soon with my next reading vlog, which I'm about to start filming right after I finish filming this. 3 days left of the readathon. 3 books left to go. Can she do it? Probably not, but we'll see. Anyway, goodbye.